Morrow here, back with your math packet. So I'm doing page 16. So the first set of directions was to add and circle the even sum. So I already did the adding. If you have any questions about this adding, please send me a message on Dojo, send me an email. I would be more than happy to help you. It's just hard for me to make all the numbers on here, but like I said, I would be more than happy to help you. So please reach out. And then it wants us to circle the even sums. So our even numbers again are 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So if these numbers end, so it would be the ones place that would have to have the 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 to be considered an even. So 436, it ends with a 6, so that is an even number, even sum. We have 450 that ends with a 0, that is an even sum. 653 has a 3 in the ones place here, so that is not an even sum, that is an odd sum. 671 ends with a 1. There's a 1 in that ones place, so that is an odd sum. And 856 ends with a 6, so that is an even sum. So we have 3 even sums here. Let me just scooch up this circle here so we can read the directions. Round each number to the nearest 10. So this is what we've been doing on other pages. So what you need to do is you need to find the number in the tens place. That is the 2 in this number, 127. We have ones, tens, hundreds. And then you look to the number to the right of it. If it's 5 or greater, you're going to add 1 to your rounding place. So in this case, this is a 7. So I'm going to add 1 to my rounding place. The 1 stays the same. The 2 becomes a 3, and the 7 becomes a 0. Because everything to the right of the rounding place becomes a 0. Everything to the left of the rounding place stays the same. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I know we've had a lot of videos on this, so I'll go through it kind of quick. And again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. So 456, we have a 5 in the tens place, we have a 6 in the ones place, so this is going to be 460. 183, we have an 8 in the tens place, a 3 in the ones place, this will be 180. 561, 6 in the tens place, 1 in the ones place, this will be 560. 834, we have a 3 in the tens place, we have a 4 in the ones place, this will be 830. 769, we have a 6 in the tens place, we have a 9 in the ones place, this will round to 770. 252, we have a 5 in the tens place, we have a 2 in the ones place, this will round to 250. 428, we have a 2 in the tens place, we have an 8 in the ones place, this will round to 430. 583, we have an 8 in the tens place, we have a 3 in the ones place, this will round to 580. So that's it for that section. This section is very similar, except we're going to round to the nearest 100. So again, you need to know your place value to be able to do this. So this is your ones place, your tens place, and your hundreds place. So we have a 3 in the hundreds place, same rule as up here. We're going to look to the right of that rounding place. If it's a 5 or greater, we add 1 here. If not, it stays the same. So this one's a 2, so this will be 300. We had one similar to this last time. So there's nothing in that hundreds place, so it's just like having a 0 there. So if we have a 0 in the hundreds place, we have a 9 in the tens place. We will add 1 here. It will become 100. 241, we have a 2 in the hundreds place. We have a 4 in the tens place. This will be 200. 832, we have an 8 in the hundreds place. We have a 3 in the tens place. This will be 800. 902, we have a 9 in the hundreds place. We have a 0 in the tens place. This will be 900. 478, we have a 4 in the hundreds place. We have a 7 in the tens place. This will be 500. 264, we have a 2 in the hundreds place. We have a 6 in the tens place. This will be 300. 185, we have a 1 in the hundreds place. We have an 8 in the tens place. This will round to 200. And 357, we have a 3 in the hundreds place. We have a 5 in the tens place. This will be 400. So any questions on this, please reach out to me. We have a word problem here. Solve the problem by rounding to the nearest 10. So let me get my little pen here. Wants us to round to the nearest 10. That is important information. You need to know what place you're rounding to be able to do the problem correctly. So let's keep reading. I have 36 pink popsicles, 12 green popsicles, and 27 blue popsicles. Do I have enough popsicles for my 80 family members? So first thing I need to do is I need to round these 3 numbers to the nearest 10. So let's start with that. So 36, I have a 3 in the tens place. I have a 6 to the right of it in the ones place. So I will add 1 to that 3 to round it up to 40. 12, I have a 1 in the tens place. I have a 2 in the ones place. So this will round to 10. 27, I have a 2 in the tens place. I have a 7 in the ones place. So that will cause this to round up to 30. So last step here, I need to add these all up to make sure that I have enough for my 80 family members. So 40 plus 10 plus 30. So an easy way to do this, just do 4 plus 1, which is 5, so that would be 50. And then 5 plus 3 is 8, which would be 80. So I would have 80 popsicles, which means yes, I would have enough for my 80 family members. I would have just enough. All right, that is it for this video. I know I keep repeating myself, but if you have questions, please reach out to me through email or on Class Dojo. Thank you for watching.